Goodfellas Sports TV. Y'all know what the business is. Rumor mill, rumor. All right. Let's talk about Jaime Munguia real quick. And I got another video that definitely will rock the Bills for real, man. That's really going to get the juices flowing, man. But let's talk about Jaime Munguia. Now, so a lot of things been going around with Jaime Munguia. I haven't reported a lot of it because a lot of this shit been just smoke. All right. But Jaime Munguia had got options by Golden Boy. He's promoted by DAZN Boxing, but they're more of a Mexican-based promotional company. Golden Boy got options on him because he got the Saddam Ali fight. So that means they controlled his career. They got to promote his next couple fights as the major promoter with the co-promotion of DAZN Boxing for whatever 2 or 3 more fights, whatever it comes out to be. All right. So in them 2 or 3 fights, usually a major promoter, if he keeps winning, they want to lock him up long term. So Golden Boy wants to lock up Jaime Munguia long term. It was reported that Jaime Munguia was going to bolt to ESPN Top Rank. They had a deal once he fought his last fight with Golden Boy, which would be on DAZN versus Takashi Inouye. And obviously that turned out to be a lie. This past weekend also came up that Golden Boy signed up Jaime Munguia. He was going to remain on DAZN. That turned out to be a lie. Eric Gomez said they got him signed, for the near future. He was mum on Jaime Munguia's immediate future after the Takashi Inouye fight. So it seems like, in plain words, that he's a free agent. He was being courted by Premier Boxing Champions this past weekend, as Triple G was, okay, this weekend. They showed Triple G at the fight. They want to sign Triple G to PBC as well. PBC is a management company, and like whatever MTKG Global, whatever it is in the UK, they like that in America. All right. What's important is to know what Jaime Munguia actually want from his network and from his team. Now, does Takashi Inouye wants a network deal? Does he want to be accessible, or does he just want guaranteed money, or whatever that he wants? Because each 3 of the major networks or promoters or management company that want him, they offer different things. See, DAZN offers you a guarantee, probably a lot of money, guaranteed money, but there's a new platform, you're not that accessible like you will be on ESPN or Fox Showtime. Now, what ESPN will offer you is accessibility on ESPN with Top Rank, and also low risk, high reward type of fights. Now, what Premier Boxing Champions will offer you with Fox and Showtime, the ability to be accessible, the ability to be a pay-per-view star, and also the ability to fight on different networks, and a handshake agreement where you don't have a guarantee. You can try it out, and if you don't like it, you can go do whatever you want to do. All right? I guess Premier Boxing Champions are so confident in their product with Showtime and Fox and their overall management, Al Haymon Boxing Company, they're so confident in that they don't really sign fighters up. Now, Jaime Munguia wanted to demand to be a network deal with Showtime or Fox. They can make that happen because the possibilities with him are endless, because he has Mexican superstardom, unlike Abner Mares and Leo Santa Cruz. He has pay-per-view status. He has the ability to grow in the middleweight, grow into super middleweight, and possibly maybe light heavyweight later in his career. And also, he can be the face of Mexican boxing and Mexican-American boxing, North American boxing as a whole. So they would give him whatever he wanted, as far as the network deal. Devin Haney is working on a network deal for himself. Not his promotional stable, but for himself. And Showtime is willing to swap it out with him. So he said it was a Canelo-like deal. I'm pretty sure if Jaime Munguia want that money, they'll pony up and ante up that money, whatever you want. But that's the beauty about Premier Boxing Champions. Apparently, they treat their fighters so well that they don't need contracts. And you hear about the stories about Antonio Tarver allegedly getting into some type of debt in Las Vegas and Al Haymon building them out. And you hear about the, Danny Jacobs going through cancer and how Al Haymon helped him out. You hear about these different stories and stuff, and how Al take care of his fighters, and how, how they just really got love for Al Haymon. And not only black fighters, Leo Santa Cruz named his son Al Santa Cruz after Al Haymon. So, you hear Abner Mares talk about how they treat him at Golden Boy like BS. And, you hear that and how Al Haymon pretty much saved his life. He was sleeping in his car when he was with Golden Boy, and how bad they treated him. So you hear things of that nature. You see how what's going on with Oscar and the devil's dandruff and the fishnets and stuff of that nature. So you wonder, did that scare Jaime Munguia away? And obviously Eric Gomez is real mum on the future, but I heard reports that he was going to sign with Top Rank. He re-up with his own. All of a sudden, he was at the LA Staples Center for Wilder Fury, meeting with PBC officials. Now, it was also said, I had to correct myself, that Triple G did not meet with Al Heyman, and neither did Jaime Munguia. Reportedly, he met with PBC officials, and pretty much both of them like what they heard. In my next video, you definitely going to want to have your ears pinned back for that video, because you're going to want to hear that, all right? But, it depends on what Jaime Munguia want. But if you break it down and you look at the situation as is on the zone, it's about what he wants. Does he want accessibility? Does he want a guaranteed network money? Does he want the most money? Does he want the accessibility and the money? Or does he want a fight-by-fight contract? What does he want? Because each different platform and network offers a different variety of, different tastes. The zone probably can offer you a lot of money, but you won't get the accessibility in America. It's going to be harder for you to grow as a star. If the platform don't grow, then you don't grow as a person, but your money going to be good. If you go to ESPN Top Rank, you get high risk, low reward fights. Okay? You're probably not going to be fighting the guys you need to fight to be champion, but it's a good way to build you up as a prospect and build you up and get the notoriety. And also you might can possibly build into a pay-per-view star if you can get the right fights with other networks. If you go to PBC, you don't have a network deal. You're on a fight-by-fight basis handshake agreement. You can try it. And if you don't like it, you can move on. But the thing about it is you get the accessibility with Fox. You get the premium network channel cable exposure with Showtime. And you got pay-per-view Fox and pay-per-view Showtime, as well as you got the opponents. Because you look on the zone, obviously the ultimate goal was probably Canelo Alvarez. So you got the creme de la creme right now, Canelo Alvarez. And I think Jaime Munguia can move up to 168 as far as 175 later in his career, possibly, okay? Other than that, the middleweight is up in flux. I don't know if a lot of people know, Danny Jacobs is a network free agent and a promotional free agent. And if they can't put Canelo Alvarez in a contract, he ain't going back to Eddie Hearn or the zone, or to the zone in general. He never was on the zone. So, right now they have Canelo and Demetrius Andrade. They're trying to get Triple G. They're trying to get Danny Jacobs back. Right now, ESPN has nothing to offer him. Okay, Crawford not moving up to 154, period, or anytime soon if he even considers to do it. Okay, they have nobody junior middleweight, pretty much nobody at middleweight but Ryota Murata, the regular WA belt title holder, and Rob Brandt. And they also got Yamaguchi Falcoa, who Rob Brandt will be fighting sometime next year. And Ryota Murata said he will continue his career. He's not retiring, for those who care. All right, go to Showtime. Fox, PBC. You got Charlo. You got Jared Hurd. You got possibly Sean Porter that can move up. Keith Thurman that possibly can move up. Errol Spence that can move up. Also at middleweight, you possibly had Danny Jacobs come back. You got Jamel Charlo at junior, if I didn't mention him. And you got different guys. And if you want to move up to 168, you got Benavidez and Caleb Plant and Caleb Truex, Peter Quillen, and guys like that. And also at PBC, you don't have to fight the best. All they top fighters don't fight each other and dodge the question all the time. So you're not going to have to be required to fight Jared Hurd or required to fight Jamel Charlo. You could dance around there as long as you want to, because it's shown that fans of Premier Boxing Champion, boxing fans in the whole, hardcore purists or casual fans, is just going to take what you give them, okay? As long as you have exciting fights, they show that they don't care about the best fighting the best. So there will be no pressure on you to go to Premier Boxing Champions and fight somebody you don't want to fight, because remember, you're on a handshake agreement. You can walk away. Now, if it is about a network deal with Premier Boxing Champions, you can get a network deal with Fox and probably Showtime and probably some type of hybrid deal between the two, and they could make that happen because of the potential star status that Jaime Munguia got. It's bigger than Abner Mars. It's bigger than Leo Santa Cruz star status. I mean, this dude could be pay-per-view star. So you give him what he wants. Devin Haney's working on a network deal. Why not Jaime Munguia? He's a title holder. He's young. He's more proven than Devin Haney. He may not end up being better than Devin Haney. He may be. But, you can't buy that type of, Mexican fan base and North American and Mexican-American star status they potentially can have, okay? And possibly they could always dangle Floyd Mayweather fight in your face as well, too. All right? So, hey, let's just me chopping it up, letting y'all know what's going on in the room. I got another strong rumor coming through in the next video. Goodfellas Sports TV. Don't forget, me on Facebook and Twitter. Also, hit me up an email. Instrumental intro link is in the description as well. Facebook group is in the description. Also, want to make a donation to the channel. That link's in the description. Hit the subscribe button. Hit the bell icon button. Goodfellas Sports TV. One time for the one time. I got a good video coming up for y'all next. Real.